Morning. It is leg day. It's the second leg day of the week, and I should say boys got on the bus. They're on the way to school, and I am headed to the gym for leg day number 2 of the week, and it's gonna be a cooker. And if you got a leg day and you got leg day coming up, if you don't have a little bit of, be pumped up for it for sure, but if you don't have a little bit of what's coming, you got to go harder, as they say. I know that sounds like bro gym dude talk and such, but you got to be knowing that you're going to be pushing yourself hard. And when it comes to leg day, such a big muscle that gets a lot of work. Well, for some people not so much, because you might be sitting a lot, but it gets a lot of work. It's normally holding your body up, a big muscle group, so you should be pretty darn be able to push that sucker. And so today's leg day, day 2 of the week, is I got front squats, 4 sets with the rep range between 15 to 20. Then I got conventional deadlifts, 4 sets of rep range of 15 to 20. And then I got Romanian deadlifts, 4 sets, rep range 15 to 20. And then I'm doing calves, 4 sets, rep range 15 to 20 plus, 20 plus, trying to keep in that 15 to 20, so increase the weight a bit more. And then I'll do some forearm work too, 4 sets as well. So my leg should be pretty darn cashed when I'm done with this, if I do this right and push hard, which I fully intend to do. Stopped at a stop sign here. Cross traffic, lots of it. It's busy with all the people going to work and school, taking kids to school and such. But today's leg day, I should hopefully have the standing leg shakes again, like I've been getting the last couple times after I'm done with the exercises, and where my nervous system is trying to brace itself ready to do more weights. I think that's part of what it's supposed to be doing, and it's not, so it's reacting however it is. But I'm trying to get a little bit more stretching done, trying to work on my mobility, my ankle mobility, which is good for those the squats especially, or really all of the exercises, but the squats, and get my knees over my toes. Also working on my front rack mobility. That was one of the things my coach in my videos, as you watch, that I got to work on this. My elbows aren't up high enough on the front squat, and which makes it harder to stay balanced because the weight's falling forward a little bit. So I got to work on that. My feet position a little bit too. So some micro changes. A big one I know I have to work on is on my Romanian deadlifts. On my descent, my eccentric, I was going too fast down. I was still feeling a stretch, but I was still going too fast, so I got to slow that a bit. But all the weights, I should be increasing the weights on the front squats, the deadlifts. The Romanian deadlifts, I might not increase the weight from last time because I'm going to add intensity by slowing my reps down, especially on the eccentric. And so that's what I'll be doing. But I'll tell you, that rep range, when you're pushing yourself at that rep range, man, that's hard. It's tiring, I should say. It's like cardiovascular workout that's going on. But I love it at the same time, because when you're done, you feel like you got a lot accomplished, and when you push yourself. And so that's what I got in the gym today. Yesterday, feeling fine from yesterday's workout. I slept pretty good last night. And then work-wise, I got an early morning. Well, it's not early morning. I got a meeting, a Zoom meeting on the software we're going to deploy, that we're investing in for our team and our partnerships to help them build their business. And yesterday had a really good interview with the loan officer, does a lot of business, and so he'd come in and he'd be one of our, right off the bat, producing hire. And so he's one of these loan officers that he's already does good business for most loan officers anyway, but he interested in working with us because of the value we bring in helping our loan officers build their business. And again, it's really stressed. What's unique is what makes us unique is how we come alongside our loan officers and help them grow. That's not the norm. You think that would be the norm in sales environments, but it's so often it's not. Especially at least in the mortgage industry, you're off on your own, figuring things out and trying to find out how to grow your business. You're going to Facebook forums and such and asking, hey, how do I grow my business? But you're asking people that they themselves don't really know how to grow their business. Yeah, this is what they do to get their business, but they have a closing every other month. I mean, do you really want their results? Of course not. Well, we've done things at a very high level, and know what it takes, and we help our LOs do that. Our LO stands for loan officers, and we help our loan officers do that, both from a sales side, getting business, and then an operations standpoint, and helping them to close more business or more efficiently with our operations. And so it's whether you're looking for a place to work, you want to find a place that's going to help you grow, or if you're looking to hire a coach. Let's talk about what to look for in a coach or a sales trainer. You need somebody that actually, one, has a passion to help the coach, train, help you improve. You need that, because if they might have all the skill set, but they don't have a passion to do it, they're not going to be as invested in trying to help you break barriers. You also need somebody that's going to be honest with you and give you the feedback. And you might not always like the feedback, but if it's coming from a place of passion, they care, they want to help, you need that, because they need to tell you, hey, you're doing this wrong. Hey, you're thinking about this incorrectly. Hey, your mindset on this is off. And so you need somebody that's willing to do that. You also need somebody that's willing to see how you're doing it to make course corrections. And so it's not just your thinking, which is a big part of it, but how are you implementing what you're being taught, and to make changes and adjustments on it. I had to do that with one of my loan officers yesterday. He was doing something, and I had to work on with him and how to adjust how he was doing it. One, I had to change his mindset and what his thoughts about a certain thing was, and then two is work with him how to implement things the correct way. And so when it comes to a coach, you don't need somebody necessarily that was the most ultra successful in it. For instance, like a personal trainer. Some people say you need the most jacked, amazing physique personal trainer. I disagree with that. And why? Is because a lot of body composition and what somebody's capable of doing is genetics. And so do you want somebody that's just a genetic freak, that whatever they did works, and they don't really know how to train somebody that's not a genetic freak like themselves? No. So it doesn't mean that you don't want somebody that is like a genetic freak, but you want somebody that knows the science, that knows how to overcome difficult things. Now, do you want somebody that's a big fat tub that, sorry to say it that way, and has no discipline in their own working out and in life? No, you probably don't want that either. You want somebody ideally that has had to overcome adversities and their things that aren't working in their favor to accomplish a healthy lifestyle, a healthy physique, those types of things. All right, so I'm at the gym. That's it for today. Talk to you soon.